playing us into the weekend. Stop laughing at that. Take That will have a song from their new album, 25 years after their very first hit. Oh, what an absolutely lovely film that was. According to Esther, it was the most fun she'd had filming in 25 years. And she was absolutely brilliant as well. As brilliant as ever.
Brilliant as ever. Also brilliant as ever. Take That. Now, that was a little film about very rude cards. Have you ever had the need to send one to anybody that we may or may not know?
I love rude cards.
Do you?
They really cheer me up. When I'm having a bad day, I'll go and stand at a card shop and just read them.
Just giggle.
They cheer me up.
That is a tragic
cheap date.
sight, Mark. Now, gentlemen, welcome to the One Show and welcome a new album. The first you've written and recorded as a three-piece, is that right? How has that gone for you?
Yeah, do you know, it's been good. It's been really nice. You know, obviously, last time we made a record, we had one of our band members, Jason, we didn't know whether he was in or out, so it was a very tricky record to make, that was. And we were kind of finding our feet as a trio, but we felt that when we went on tour, and you came to see us, Richard, kindly.
It was excellent.
And we had a great time, and we really felt confident, and all of a sudden, we felt like we'd really become a three-piece, so we wanted to get straight back into the studio and make a record.
So no falling out. This is harmony.
Oh yeah, no falling out.
This is harmony. Yeah, I mean,
You don't sound so sure.
I mean, it was confirmed when we actually went on tour, and then we actually found our feet, and we were a three-piece then, and we actually knew then.
We both went to see your tour.
Yes.
Not together.
I did it in Dublin.
I think you went with Matt Baker.
Yeah.
But it's sensational. You really put on a show. So what have you got for us? You're touring this album as well, right?
Yes, we're going out in, I think, 5 weeks. Our first date's May the 5th.
And anything special up your sleeves?
Oh, it's... do you know, can I leave you guys? I don't feel very well. Excuse me.
Yeah.
OK. Pop in. Are you all right?
I think...
You're going to be performing in the round this time.
Yeah.
And so, you know, Adele gets wheeled in a box to avoid...
Yes. I don't think we're going to be doing that.
You're not?
No.
OK.
It feels a bit weird now. I think
I know.
Just not feeling himself.
I hope he's OK,
He's
bless
all right,
him.
he'll be fine.
OK, but you know what? You're used to people dipping in and out.
We
And it's a revolving door. You know?
It's going to be me next.
Could be you next.
Do you mind if I just...
Take
I'm not feeling See you, everybody.
Let's audition.
And that's the story of how Howard became Take That.
That is, yeah.
I think that's wonderful. Come on back in, Mark.
Yeah.
Come on back in.
Come on, Mark.
Come on, Mark.
Sit down. Gemma's a very big fan of you, particularly, so we don't want to, you know, she wants to keep you at a close distance.
Massive fan. Yeah, I remember it was when you did the Caterpillar. They really did it for me. Yeah. Do you remember?
I do remember the Caterpillar. I wish...
I won't ask you to do it again now, but it was the clincher.
I really wish I could now get on the floor and do it, but I haven't done it for so long. I'm worried that I might make a bit of a fool of myself.
Well, I think now you've had your kids, you can actually do it. It won't damage you.
I could do a really high Caterpillar. When
It
you
was
put Caterpillar
amazing.
back
Well,
on
we've got a little clip of
Have you
you
got
in
footage of the
action. I
Caterpillar?
mean, you needed a bit of help to get moving.
A more recent
Hooray!
one. Oh, goody.
Look, I mean...
Still got it.
I'm not sure that's natural. I'm not sure that's a natural
That is
thing.
genuinely very impressive. I think that would have made Gary feel even iller.
I think if he had seen that, they'd
You've been in here to watch it.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, we mentioned 25 years since your first song. Is there anything on the list that you'd like to do that you haven't quite gotten to yet?
Oh, there's quite a lot of things. Actually, it's actually more than 25 years. It's about 27, coming up to 28 years.
OK.
We've never actually celebrated that 25 years yet, but there's going to be something in the pipeline. But I think there's probably a lot of places. We're going to Australia and New Zealand at the end of this year. We've never toured in New Zealand, so that's one of the places we've never been. And there's a lot of countries like Argentina that we've never toured, so those are on our sort of list.
And Mark, you've sung, you've written, you've done everything. Is there any other jobs you still like to do? I heard you wanted to direct. Is that right?
It is, yes, yeah. Actually, yeah, it's something I'd really like to do. I got papers for signing up for London Film School. I haven't filled them in yet. I still have them in my drawer. At one point, I'll get round to doing it. I'd love to do it. I said to the lads, though, actually, before we came up about maybe directing one of our future videos, I'd like to do that. And I got tumbleweeds in the dressing room. But, you know, it was just like, it was all silent. So
we're worried about how many days you're going to make us work, Mark. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Are you the task? Are you the slave driver?
Well, now, Gary, I'm not going to say yeah, because everybody's going to blame me now, aren't they? Oh, it's all Mark's fault. Yeah.
Poor Gary's exhausted.
You've got two of Britain's finest actors here, I'm sure, who would adore to be in the Take That video. I know, David, you're an enormous Take That fan.
Yes.
Enormous.
My wife, Emma, was in a play called Man and Boy with David many years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. That was...
Okay, well, we'll...
Yeah, 2004.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that. George McGann.
Good news. Gary is OK. He's still going to be performing. He's over there.
David, Gemma. David, you have had a very busy couple of months.
I have.
Not just doing the project that we talked about. You've been doing a little
I
sneaky...
fulfilled a lifelong ambition as an actor. I'm going to be in Doctor Who.
Oh, nice.
The
Are you
dream.
David, or can you not tell us?
I can't tell you anything about it at all, except that you will not recognise me very easily. I said yes before I even read the script.
Quite right. I bet he's a bandit.
So it was one to tick off the bucket
Oh,
list.
it was wonderful. I had the time of my life.
Brilliant.
And Peter Capaldi guested in a corner, and then I'm now with
David,
you.
you can hear how much the audience are cheering for the fact you're on Doctor Who.
They
love this idea.
Yes, thank you.
And Gemma, we recently saw you in The Moorside, which was a huge, huge hit, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
it went down
How was
very
that to
well.
film?
It was the team were incredible behind the whole thing. You know, they've won BAFTAs for their work before, so it was a great, safe set of hands to be in. It was a really, really sort of challenging but brilliant thing to be part of. I'm really proud of it.
And then something completely removed for that, The Crown.
Oh yes,
Very
I'm doing
exciting.
The Crown at the moment, but can't say any more about that.
Okay, well, we'll be
Yeah,
looking.
thank you.
Well, thank you to all of our guests this evening. Thank you to David and Gemma. You can see them in Decline and Fall tonight at 9 p.m. on BBC One. And look out for news about Take That musical, The Band, out next week.
Absolutely. We're back on Monday with Philip Glenister next, playing us out with Giants from their new album Wonderland. It's Take That.
Woo!
Giants, I can't believe it. We were giants all along. On the surface and all around us, we were giants, we are strong. I see you standing, I see you dancing on the pavement in the park. We are giants. Can you feel it? So much bigger than we thought. Yeah, I think I might be heading out of body. I've gotta love you, gotta love somebody. When I look in your eyes, I'm bigger than the night sky, as high as the sun, hard as a stone. We are giants, we are giants, we are giants. There are giants across the water, there are giants heading home. In the middle of the madness, there are giants being born. Yeah, I feel it's breaking out of empty glory. I've gotta love you, gotta love somebody like you. as high as the sun, hard as a stone. We are giants, we are giants. When I look in your eyes, I'm bigger than the night sky. As high as the sun, hard as a stone. We are giants, we are giants.